Hello, friends. Happy Saturday. Yep, I'm live. I decided to come on live and do my Saturday morning makes video today because it's taken me all day to get my crafting done. And I thought it would just be faster to do this live because then it will automatically be uploaded when I'm done. So, thanks for stopping by my channel and for joining me live here. And if you're catching the replay, thank you. And welcome to my 25th episode of Saturday Morning Makes for 2023. And that is hosted by Jill Norwood here on YouTube. Hi, Jill, if you're watching. Okay, so I've got Christmas in July for Saturday Morning Makes. I have my I finally got my cover finished for my Junk Journal July journal that I'm making. Hi, Angela. And I have a small haul. So I'm going to do the cover of my junk journal first. That way, if people are watching for that and they don't want to watch the rest of it, they don't have to. So I am just so tickled. Let me see if I can, how do I guess I can't go back any further. So I'll just have to do this. So I'm so tickled with how it turned out. Oh, if you watched, I've done a couple of video or put this in with other videos of how I created the cover. So you can go back, I believe it was the last Saturday Morning Makes when I showed how I covered this Amazon packaging to create my cover. And I got that from Patty at A Soul's Heart Beach. She made her cover with an Amazon package the same size. So anyway, then I did these letters, which I showed that, I believe, in, I don't know, one of my previous videos. Those letters that I used are an old Stampin' Up! Wood block stamp set, and they're called collage letters, and I showed those before. And then I made the girl. I cut this from an old, not an old calendar, from a calendar, an extra calendar that we had. So that's where I got the July 2023. This is some ephemera that I think I ordered on Amazon. And this is from a package of border pieces that I've had in my stash forever. There was no packaging with label with it, so I can't even tell you where it came from. This girl, she is a Dilutions stamp, and actually I combined two different stamps to get her. So there's that part of her. And then the hands and the legs I got from this stamp, and I just combined it all together. So I really like these things. I like so many different styles of stamps and things. So then this fun little piece here, that was going to be part of my haul, but since I am showing it, I will show you the dies. I don't think I've shown these yet. I ordered these on Amazon, and they're from KS Craft. They're shabby chic borders. And so they come out, they cut out like this, and then they have these score lines in them, and they're, you fold them up to create this ruffle, which then you can glue or you can stitch. My tendency would be to stitch, but since I was going over the top of it anyway, the stitching wouldn't have shown, so I just glued. So there's that one in there, and there is a straight one. So when you fold this up, you can make it the pleats kind of all go one direction, or you can kind of do this center one and then have it go out one direction from there and one direction from the other way. So there are two sizes of each of these. There's a narrower set behind this set here. So a fun die set. And since I am showing you that now, I won't show that again in my little haul version or part of the video today. Hi, Patty. Thanks for joining me, you guys. Okay, so then I had this, I had that. I went through my whole stash of stuff, thinking that surely I had the word journal somewhere. I have other metal pieces that have words like Tim Holtz stuff. I went through all my ephemera. I went through everything, and I found the word journey lots of times, but I never found the word journal. And then I have a little magnetic thing over here to the side that's got little magnet containers that are full of things. And I had these little metal letters in there, only they were like a silver or pewter color, and I didn't like that. So what I did, and I wanted the mix of upper and lowercase letters, so that worked out fine. What I did was take a alcohol marker that was kind of a golden yellow color, and you can color metal with your alcohol markers and plastic and different things, glass. So that's what I did to get that more kind of brass or golden look, because I've got gold spray on this book, so I just didn't want those silver letters. It wouldn't have looked right to me. So that is how I ended up with the color on there, and that is how my Junk Journal July cover ended up. So now that I've got the cover done, I tend to overthink things and I take long time sometimes. Now I can get started because we are on day 8. Today is July 8th. We are on day 8, brown paper. And I'm thinking that for that one, I will probably use either the back side of this or the other side of that brown paper there to do my brown paper page. But so I've got 8 things to get caught up on. And there's no way I'm going to get all 8 things done today. I'll catch up as I can. And I'm hoping to get caught up at some point, so I will be on the right day for the right prompt. So this is the information. It's Junk Journal July is hosted by Meg Journals here on YouTube. So you just do the little @ Meg Journals if you're interested in that. And so I think I'm done talking about this now. I will move on to Christmas in July. I made 2 cards. I used this really cute clear stamp set that a lot of us purchased, I think it was last year. The Gingerbread Bakes. This is from Creative Expressions and designed by Sam Poole. So I used this cute little ginger. I used the XOXO. I used the small one actually. I used the wooden spoon and the gingerbread hugs. From Impression Obsession, I used this big Rick Rack one here. Now, I have a little tip I want to tell you. If you should have this die already and haven't cut it apart, or if you're thinking about ordering it, this is a great die set. There's the information, and again, it's from IO Stamps or Impression Obsession. Don't clip these dies apart. Leave them together. Cut a big enough piece of paper so you can cut all those dies out at one time, and keep the negative space as well, because it also creates some really cool pieces of trim that you can use. And so I just cut them out and I slip them back in here. There'll be a point when I'm doing that that I'm going to have to put all those strips into a different package. But I just wanted to give you that tip because as I was pulling apart the pieces that the die cut, I was finding that the in-between pieces were really great too. So you end up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and even maybe more if you put this piece of paper or put this die on a little bit bigger sheet of cardstock and get it evenly on there, you'll end up with strips on either end there as well. So just a little tip. So I also used from my creative time the Hugs and Kisses or XOXO border frame dies. I used the largest one there. And let me show you the cards I made. So here's my cute little gingerbread cards. I did one in real red, or no, this is actually from Stampin' Up. The color is Poppy Parade, and this green color here is Shaded Spruce. So I just thought they turned out kind of cute. I did use, unfortunately, Stampin' Up did away with the chalk marker, but that's what I used for the white. I love that thing. I hadn't realized that they were not going to have it in the current catalog, or I would have bought a couple more of them. And I went looking for it and it was gone. So there's my little rickrack trim back there. I popped up the ginger and the gingerbread hugs there, as well as, well, I put one piece of dimensional on the back side of the spoon there and then glued the handle down. Around the edge there on the card base is where I stamped the little XOXO. And then if I hold it up closer, you can see how that die cut in the edge there and cut out the little Hugs and Kisses as well. So here I put a strip of that patterned paper that was left over, and the Have a Sweet Christmas comes from this Stampin' Up! Stamp set from last year's holiday catalog, Sweet Gingerbread. It would be great if they would bring it back, but I don't know. I'm kind of thinking they won't. But anyway, so I colored them up besides the chalk marker with colored pencil. So that's my little Christmas in July cards. It's kind of nice to take part in that and do that because then I will have, and I try to do at least 2 at a time, I'll have a little stash of cards, and so it won't take me so long to get Christmas cards done. Okay, so now for my little haul. Yesterday we went to Hobby Lobby, and I know I have some of these, but I love these, and I do use them, and they're just glittery and pretty. So their fall crafts were 40% off, so I picked up another bag of those. And then you just heard me talking about the chalk marker. I picked up a package and I thought they were chalk markers. There were 2 in there. And then as I was looking at the packaging, it said to twist up the chalk. And I thought, oh no, that's not what I want. It was just a chalk like pen like this, but with real chalk in it. That was not what I wanted. So I grabbed this one. It was only 99 cents, and it's called a Galaxy marker. I didn't take it out and play with it yet. It says paint like ink for dark and light paper. It's archival, permanent, and opaque, and acid-free. So it's by American Crafts. So I will give that a try and try it out on some different cardstock and see what happens there. And then I thought these were terribly cute. I love gingerbread things. The Christmas stuff was not on sale, so I did pay full price for these, but they were so cute. And I don't get to go to Hobby Lobby very often, so it's not like I could wait you know, till next week when maybe they'll go on sale. And then I saw this paper pad. Let me move this basket out of the way. I got that basket there too, and it was on sale. So I thought this was cute. I don't know. Oh, it's got 2022, so maybe they did have this one last year. I have no idea, but it's called Bo Ho Ho. And if you haven't seen it, I'll just flip through the papers really cute. I love the little gnomes and the coffee mugs because I can recreate this. I've got some gnome dies, I've got mug dies, I have snowflakes, so I could recreate that, you know, in big to go along with this paper, and I just thought it was so cute. And there we have Fa La La and stockings, and the stockings have little gnomes in some of them and different things. I thought those were really cute. It's not like I needed Christmas paper because I surely don't, but I really did think this was cute. Christmas trees, plaid with snowflakes, or gingham, I guess. More gnomes. Some people don't like gnomes, but I do. Here's a garland with little bottles that have different things in them. That's really cute. And then gingers, that caught my eye, of course, and some snowflakes. And there's more gnomes with lights, and that's a pretty kind of plaid. And then we've got words there. These are fun. They almost look stitched. And then I think we're starting back over. Well, maybe not. I don't think I showed you that. Lights. There's a lot of different patterns in here. Maybe they're all different. 16 designs, 3 of each. There you go. So that was that. I also, I didn't bring them in here to show you, but they actually had some really gorgeous silverware there. I've been looking for some new silverware, and the handles are kind of that hammered metal look, and the silverware is copper colored. And it was also in their fall sale, or I wouldn't have bought it because it was spendy and I needed 2 sets. So, but I did get that, and some little hooks to use as holdbacks for my new kitchen curtains that I got. Okay, these bows, I thought they were going to be littler, but I have some smaller plastic bows. I really don't know what I will use these for, but I thought they were cute. I got them, I believe I ordered these on Amazon, so they must have been in another package that had the information. But they're cute. I'll use them on something. Okay, also from Amazon, these caught my eye. And they are tabbed index cards, and I thought they were cute. They're ruled. I like the colors. I thought they would be fun to use in journals and stuff. But I did like the colors, and I liked that they had the tabs on them. I just thought those were cute. And then I got, this is also from KS Craft, and it's a popsicle die set. There's the little handle in there, the little wood handle. And this you can make into a shaker. I just thought that was fun. And I like KS Crafts dies. Okay, then I caved. I kept getting, hi Donna. I kept getting ads popping up from Spellbinders for their current month stamp of the die month, and every time I seen it, I just was like in love with the cards and things that they were creating. So I went in and joined the stamp of the month, or the die of the month, the large die of the month and the stitching die of the month. They have different ones. I don't know how long I will keep the membership. It says you can cancel it at any time. But this one, I live at the ocean, and so these are both ocean themed. These have shells on them. I thought this was so pretty, and you stitch the little shells, and these go then in the in place there. Of course, you could do it without stitching if you didn't want to stitch. But this makes a really pretty frame, and then you can pop things on top of it or inside of it, you know, from behind to have it be a frame. You can make different layers because there's all these are all different kind of layers here. So I thought that was really pretty. But this is the one that I really loved, and it's a big bottle, and it has this whale die. So they were doing the whole scene with the whale in the bottle with, and it's very dimensional, and you've got all the waves and the greenery, and here's, you know, splashes from coming up out of the whale's blowhole, and just very fun. This is the cork that goes in the top of the bottle, and there's a little tag that says "for you." So yeah, I finally gave in and had to get that. And then I'm bringing the basket back over. I love my Creative Time dies and things. And this month's release was so cute. So I did that too. So she had charms. Charms are new in her store. So it's called My Creative Time. Emma is the owner. And I will I will show you all the little information as I show you the products. So I got these little bee charms. You get 5 in the package, and her things are very reasonably priced. Plus, I can't remember if the sale's still going on, but I think it might be. I don't know. If it is, the code is June 2023 because this release came out right at the end of June. I think that's over though. She gave me these two the lemon and the little daisy for a free gift. I thought that was so sweet. So I got that. The honeycomb charms, I love these because they're like stained glass. I thought those were really cute. And then the little butterfly charms, there's 10 different colors in there. And she didn't want to just count out and give people 5, so you get all 10 in this package. Okay, so then I got these little daisy dies, and no, I did not get every single thing in the release, but I got a lot of it. So you layer these, you cut these and layer them on top of each other, or you can just do multiple layers of each size of these and make these absolutely adorable, really full little daisy flowers. And then you can put different middles if you want a heart or you want the circle. So those are the daisy dies, and that's the information there. Okay, and then I got this die set, which is called the Tall Jar Dies. I love mason jar things. So you can make a shaker with this if you want, but you get the jar part, the lid. This is a citrus slice, so it could be a lime, a lemon, orange, whatever you want it to be. There's ice cubes. She really got me with the ice cubes. I love that. This is the inside piece, so then you can make that be the liquid if you want it to be lemonade, or, you know, whatever color you want to do. You could do a ombre color and make some kind of fancy looking tropical drink in there if you wanted to. And then there's the straw. Cute, cute. Or you could just use it as a mason jar and not as a beverage, and put whatever you want to inside that jar. Fill it with flowers. Then there's this jar set, and oh, by the way, you can use the handles on this jar as well. So there are some things here that mix and match. So these are more like jam jars. They are so cute. So you've got this rounded one here. I hope that I'm got these where you can see them. And then this one. And then you've got the lids. You've got thing that you can make the cute fabric cover. That one will fit over this one. Or I think you can put it like underneath the bigger one and have it coming from underneath. And there's a little tiny one there that you can use like on the back of a card or make a tag with it. Super cute. And then you have the little wire handles to put on the jars and ties, ribbon and a bow. So you can put that around the neck or whatever of the jars. Adorable. Okay, then this is a big set here. It's called Cute Bumblebee Stamps and Dies. There's the information for that. And so with this set you get, I'm going to have to open this one because otherwise you won't be able to see it very well. So I can take this part out at least. So this, this all comes together. This cuts out all the words. These dies make the bumblebees, and you can go to My Creative Time, either her YouTube channel or her blog, and you can see lots of adorable bumblebee and butterfly things that have been made with these. So what you get in stamps here are the sentiments that these dies cut out. And you get the little faces that go on the bumblebees and the butterflies, and you get the little thingies there, you know, the little flying things that you can put behind them. And the dies, she's always so generous with her dies. Like, you know, you get lots. That's just what I'm telling you. And some things have layers, so you can layer them on top of each other. Adorable. Cute bumblebee stamps and dies. And like I said, that's a really big set. This all comes together as one set. And then this set here is called Jar Label Stamps and Dies, so this can go along with those jars. But you can also use these as labels labels for lots of things. There's so many different ones in here. You also get the word mason. That doesn't cut, you know, the outside down. This is like an embossing die right here. That embosses into your paper, just like so does that. And then that is the word cur, like for cur jars. And I can't remember what these other ones say. I don't want to take it all apart. And then you get all these great words. And what she does with her stamp sets usually is give you a bigger version and a smaller version, just like here, the thank you. I love the font. You get happy birthday in the bigger and the smaller, so it's like that with all the different sentiments. And again, that one's Jar Label Stamps and Dies. And then I got the paper pad because her paper pads are so cute. Oops, I didn't open it. Let me do that. My back is finally starting to feel better, so I have been able to be in here crafting. I was able to walk around in Hobby Lobby. It's not 100%, but it sure is better than it was. Okay. Now, just to let you know, her cardstock does have a bit of a sheen to it. So you get that cute butterfly and hearts, and then this fun wood grain. She always does a lot of wood grain, and I love wood grain things. There's what the cute little bumblebees look like when you make them up, and that says, "Hi, honey." It's so cute. And then a lighter pink wood grain. I love her word papers background, and there's the little, you know, swirly do with the heart in the background of that, if you can see it. Hi, thanks for joining me. Thank you, you guys. Okay, bright yellow wood grain, and then fun butterfly. You could cut all those little, they're like postage stamp size actually, and make a lot of little things with those. They're so cute. And then you've got some teal wood grain, lemon and daisies. That's really pretty. And there's some like honeycomb stuff. And then it starts over. So this paper pad is called Bees and Butterflies, and she's got a lot of other fun paper pads too. And then at Hobby Lobby, back to that, I picked up this cute basket. All their spring things are, I think they were 66% off, so I think I got this for like $1 something. And I have like a light turquoise one, or aqua color one. And what I got these for is my 6x6 paper pads, because I was running out of room in my rolly carts for my little paper pads, so I had to come up with something else. So these fit nicely in there. This one is they have 2 different sizes, and the paper pads fit in, well, they have lots of different sizes, but the ones that the paper pads would fit in. The other one's just slightly smaller than this, but the paper pad would still fit in it because I got that Christmas one and I checked it out. But that is the size of this one that I got. And yeah, if you're around a Hobby Lobby and you need a storage idea for your paper pads, the 6x6 fit in there really nice. All right, so that, oh, oopsie, these must have fell out. These are little spoon charms also that I got from Emma at my creative time. They're so cute and tiny. Okay, so that was all of my haul and everything else. And I will bring my little Christmas cards back out here. And so join along with us at Saturday Morning Makes if you want to. All you have to do is put that hashtag. And I will put a link to Jill's channel and the information about Saturday Morning Makes in the description box below, as well as a link for the journals, doing the Junk Journal July. I'll put that down below too when I get done here. And so, yeah, go check out what everybody else is making. If you get on Facebook and you like to do that, Jill and I have combined a group that I had going on Facebook, and we incorporated Saturday Morning Makes with that. But you can upload your whatever you make any day of the week. So it is Saturday Morning Makes, and today's too is what the group is called, and I will have the link to that also in the box below. So come on over and join us there if you haven't already. The group has just grown a lot in the last week or so, which is really fun. It's more chances for inspiration. All right, you guys have a fabulous weekend. Take care, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks for joining me, guys, and your sweet comments. Bye-bye.